I'm going to be doing a get ready with me kind of video, just sitting down, trying some new products and talking to you guys about the new products and how I've been getting ready for work. So I'm going to start off with just my face. I did a lot of skincare and I had a facial this morning, so I'm very glowy, which is awesome. But I'm going to be trying out this Glow Skin Beauty Illuminating Primer. We'll give it a try. It was a little sample that I got from buying it. So it's like a pink color, very light pink color. And I put it on the back of my hand. It was really, really nice. So I'm just gonna apply that. I do have this Smashbox primer as well on the, what's it called? The Glotion? No, not the Glotion, but the, I can't remember, the moisturizer, primerizer. That's what it was. That's what it is. And then I'm also going to put on some SPF. This is the Juice Beauty SPF 30 Oil Free Moisturizer. I'm going to work at 4:30, but I still like I work in a restaurant and there is sun and I'm going to be in the sun right now. So I like to apply SPF every single day, even if it's cloudy outside. I wear it literally every day. And I'm going to be looking in the viewfinder just as kind of a mirror for my face. By the way, how is everyone doing? I'm pretty good. I'm okay. You know, can't complain. So I've been kind of mixing two foundations. I do the Makeup Forever Water Blend and the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this. So this basically gives me a more lighter coverage. As you can see, I don't have that much pigmentation right now, so I just like to leave it really light. But like I'm like absolutely almost out of this one. So I like to put that on the back of my hand, and then I like to put, I'm actually almost out of both. The Makeup Forever one is like a water-based foundation, so they don't really mix together. But I like to put them on my face first, and then blend it with a Beauty Blender, because I find if I go for my hand, the Beauty Blender will absorb so much of the foundation that like it's really no point of doing that. And I like to use the Real Techniques beauty sponges. These guys, as you might know. But I like really light coverage makeup because I just find when I'm working and when I'm like in the sun and it's summer, I just don't like wearing a lot of foundation. So this is like really light, like it doesn't feel like I have anything on right now. It still gives the coverage that I want. And I forgot to mention this in my skincare video, but I've been shaving my face and like, it's amazing. Like literally the best. So I'm gonna be using the Tarte Shape Tape, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer underneath my eyes and not any areas that I want a little bit more coverage. And I've been obsessed with like using cream products, so I'll show you everything that I've been using lately. I also dyed my hair. I don't know if you can really tell, it's darker. Do you guys like it? I like it a lot. I think that the lighter color was just a little too much for me. Even though I really like the look of it, I just didn't feel myself. I didn't feel like comfortable enough. I'm going to be using my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel Bronzing Universal. I've had this for so long, it's getting pretty empty. So basically I use that on the Beauty Blender and I apply a product on just my cheeks. And I find this gives the most natural glow and just bronze. I don't know. I can only use it when I'm tanned, more tan. Because when I'm like in the wintertime I can't use it just because I just feel like it just looks a little too orange on me, but I find that it gives the most awesome color. And I've been obsessed with using cream products, so really seeing a lot of cream products. And I just take a little bit, I still have some on my sponge just up my forehead. I will be putting powder on to mattify my face because I just feel like I'm so glowy, which I love, but sometimes it's just a little bit too much. I just kind of put that all over my nose, my cheeks, make sure it's all blended. underneath a little bit. Not putting any more product on my sponge, but just using like the excess stuff. NARS Liquid Blush in Torrid, which has a little pump. And just one pump. I'm gonna try applying it on my cheeks first. So I like to smile and apply it. And then go in with the, I know it looks like a lot, but it blends out. And also I like a lot of blush. So I like to just apply it with the beauty blender. So I like to go a little bit more intense because I will be going back in with a powder foundation and it will take away lots of the color. But that's basically what I do. So I go a little bit more ham with that. So I normally go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Longwear powder. And it has like a shimmer on the top and like a pressed powder on the bottom, but I'm running out of this and I can't get it anymore, so I kind of don't want to use it anymore because I'm scared that it's discontinued and I just don't want to run out, you know? So I'm going to be going in with the Glow Skin Beauty Pressed Base in Honey Light. And that's what it looks like. So I just usually take my Real Techniques multitask brush and just lightly go over it. This is the first time of using this one, so we'll see if I got the match. It totally mattifies my face, which is nice. So I work in a restaurant, so it's pretty, I don't want to say greasy, but like I get super sweaty because I'm like running around serving. As all you servers that are watching this will know, you just sweat, and like everything, the deep fryers and the kitchen's just hot and it's just hot all around. So you can see that it takes away a lot of the color on the blush. When I do that, make sure to hit underneath my eyes, set that concealer over my eyelids and around. And I don't like to swipe a lot. I am pressing into my skin. For bronzer, I use a Tom Ford bronzer called Bronze Age. It's like this huge bronzer. And I'm going to be using a Morphe M554 brush. I just like to take that just over where I put the cream bronzer. I'm going to be taking a Morphe M530 brush and I'm going to be going with the MAC Warm Soul. This is the old formula and I'm like almost out and it's my favorite thing. I wear it like every single day. I just roll my brush in that. And I love blush, so I like a lot of color on my cheeks. So I can just give it a little smile and dab it on there. I just think that it's such a natural color for my skin. And then I go and take my powder brush and just blend that into my skin. So very glowy, lots of glow. Okay, so I like to go in after I do my face makeup with the Urban Decay All Nighter. I just like to spray my face. So this makes sure that it seals it in and it stays all night. So I just like to fan out. If you have a fan, even better. Even better. But see, I like how glowy the cheek is. And that's what I like about that MAC Warm Soul, is that it has like a little bit of a glimmer sparkle in it. And I find that it just hits the light really beautifully. Okay. I got a new cream eyeshadow stick in Bourbon. It's like a brown color. I actually have it on my hand here. And I think that I want to do something with that. And I also got some like Natasha Denona mini palettes as well. I'm going to be using a little bit of MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot on my eye as like a base. And it gives it something to stick to as well. And I find that my eyes have lots of veins in them. So it just cancels everything out, makes it a nice base to play with. You can kind of see what we got going on here now. So I'm going to take the Glow Skin Beauty in Bourbon Shadow Stick. And I'm just going to take it on the outer. I don't know if I want to do like a smoky. Just to use it as a base. So you can see it just adds a little bit more of an underbase color, and it gives something for the shadows to stick onto, and gives me a little line. And even this, just like on an everyday basis, would be really, really pretty, I think. So again, just on the outer corner and up. You don't have to be super neat with this stuff because it blends out really good. I'm just blending it up as well into the crease. And then I'm going to be going in with the Natasha Denona palettes. So I'm going to go in with Mini Nude palette. And I'm going to take a Smith 247 brush and going in with this warm color here. I'm just going to put that in my crease. My Sephora Small Shadow number 15, I think that's what it's called. And I'm going to go in with the other Natasha Denona, the Mini Star palette with the dark brown here. I'm just going to push that on one side of my brush, and then I'm going to be taking it in the outer corner where I first initially put that brown bourbon pencil. So I'm just going to apply that into my little crease and take the blending brush, the Smith 247, and blend it out. So it gives that deep color. And same thing on the other eye. So I'm going to take the Tom Ford Cream and Powder Eye Color in Sun Worship and do the cream. Put a little bit on my finger. This is just the cutest little thing. And I'm just going to dab that on. And this is the cream part. I'm going to put that lightly all over my eye. I think you guys have seen me use this many times. Just pat the cream part. Then I'm going to go in the powder at the top. Let's see. I like to bring it really up into my, like closer to my brow. I find that it opens up the eye a lot. So you'll find that I go really, really big. So I'm going to take that on my finger, the powder, and just press, press, press. And it's gonna stick to that color. You can see the gold, fine gold colors, or reflex, shimmer in the inner corner as well. Just with my finger all messy. And then I take that blending brush as well, the Smith one, and just blend everything all together. So when I'm looking up, it has a nice darkness, and then it has that open glitter. And then for the bottom part of the eye, I just like to take one brush. This is the brush. It is a BH Cosmetic brush, and it has kind of like a thing here. But I just basically just like to take my Tom Ford bronzer and then use a little bit of it and then use that underneath the eye. I just like the color, and I find that it will complement the browns really nicely. And I find this brush works really good to just buff underneath the eye. I find that the underneath the eye really changes the look, and then you put mascara on and everything, it just completes it, because sometimes, like right now, it looks a little bit odd. Like I find like it doesn't look odd, and then I can do my eyebrows too. So I'm going to be taking the Ebony Brow Dip Brow And I'm taking my Anastasia brush as well. I don't do a lot with my eyebrows because I find that it's just, I don't need a lot done. But I like to add them a little bit darker since my hair is now a little bit darker as well. I just brush them up, put a tiny, tiny bit of dip brow on the brush, and then I start with in the middle and kind of go through again. Just a little, like the tiniest amount. Tiniest amount. And in the front of the brow, I just like to go up. And then I take the brush again and just really work it in. So again, I'm not doing a lot, as you can see. I'm just adding a little bit more definition to the eye. What is new in everyone's life? I would love to know if you want to comment down below. I would love to hear what everyone's doing. Okay, so that's basically what I do with my eyebrows. And then I do take, sometimes I will take a little bit, oh, focus. Sometimes I will take a little bit of brow gel, but I'm probably not gonna do that today. I have a couple of mascaras that I like to use. The Hourglass Caution mascara is like by far my favorite. Mine's kind of running out, so it's not really working the best, but this is what I'm using today. So I'm just do a couple coats on mascara. I just like how full it makes my lashes look. Like it looks like I'm wearing like falsies, and people always ask me if I'm wearing falsies. No, it's just this mascara. And I don't like to put any mascara on like the bottom lash. I'm gonna zoom you guys out a little bit. So this is basically, sorry, let's see the light. This is basically what my makeup look is. I don't do a lot with my lips either. I just like to put a little bit of like lip balm on, and then I normally like to go. I will put a little bit of highlighter on right now. I like to use the Thunderstruck by Kat Von D. It's like an eyeshadow. I love the color, but I'm going to take it on a Morphe M532 brush. It's like a little brush, and I'm just going to put a little bit on my cheek. Just a tiny bit. That's it. That's it. Nothing too crazy. And again, I'm just going to set my face with the all-nighter setting spray. And that is basically the finished look. I have to wear my hair back and tied. So this is normally what I look like. So this is it. I will zoom you in. And you can kind of see, I just like the way that it makes my eyes look, and it's like really fresh and dewy. My face is kind of wet right now, but you kind of get the gist of it. So I like lots of glowy, minimal foundation, but still like covering up what I need to. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing lots of makeup, like it really doesn't at all, but yeah. So if you guys enjoy these type of videos, let me know, give us a thumbs up if you do enjoy. Any comment down below if you have any questions, and I want to hear what is new, exciting in your life. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.